everybody. Next video, you can see here I have a wheel that's been curbed pretty much the whole way around. Got run off the road by an 18-wheeler and smacked the curb trying to avoid getting into an accident. The car's in one piece. I did obviously got the curb, but I really didn't have any other choice other than to let him run me over. So today I'm going to try and maybe get this to look a little better with the help of a duplicolor 3-in-1 pin. So first order of business, I'm going to wash the wheel, get the junk and brake dust and tires out of there, and we'll go from there. Alright, got the wheel clean, washed off. Now what I'm doing is I'm starting to apply the paint. Now I kind of stopped myself because I started getting carried away. So you can see how the wheel lip is. This is with the paint applied here. So, I mean, obviously when you're this close you can still see the curb rash. Now, the difference here, obviously, bare aluminum versus basically filling in the bare aluminum with black paint. So what I have is a duplicolor 3-in-1 pen. The top piece here is a little piece of sandpaper. You kind of scuff it up. A lot of this is gashes, but when you run up against a curb for a while, it eventually actually smooths itself out. So you need to kind of scuff it up to promote the adhesion. You unscrew this piece here, and it's got a little paintbrush in it, which is what I'm doing because these gashes are huge. And then unscrew this piece here, move that top out of the way, and it's a little pin for little nicks or something in the paint or somewhere else. I don't really have any. But this is what it looks like. I mean, of course you can still see it. Of course I would normally never do this, but on this particular car, the wheels are so hard to find at the moment. So just to get me by, it's just embarrassing to have a curb rashed wheel. I mean, this will at least make the car a 10-15 footer versus you could see this shit from space beforehand. So I'm gonna keep going. Paint it on. It says wait 30 minutes to dry. It's once again about 6,000 degrees outside, so it's actually drying pretty fast. It's drying almost as fast as I can put it on. So there's going to be a few spots that need a little top off, just because the paint started to dry as I was putting it on. But that's where I'm at so far. All right, almost finished product here. So you can see I've colored it all in. I mean, standing 4 or 5 feet back, you can't see the difference. Obviously when you get up close you can still tell it's curb rash. You can tell the paint sorta doesn't match, but makes it a good 10 footer until I can eventually get a new wheel. Like I said, the disclaimer is I've never done anything like this. I don't know if this is the intended purpose for these paint pins. I didn't try to hunt down the actual color of the wheel. I just picked universal gloss black. The intention was basically so when I'm rolling down the highway, people aren't looking over at my wheel and calling me a dumbass for curbing my wheel. Overall, satisfied, I guess. I mean, from back here, it doesn't bum me out nearly as much as it did 30 minutes ago. There is a third step to this whole process, is this bottom half unscrews, and there's I guess a Q-tip type deal with some clear, I guess it's either clear coat or just kind of some smoother. My guess is the way that these gashes are, that's not gonna make a shit of difference, so I might try it in a certain spot and see what happens. But otherwise, I mean, I will eventually get this wheel repaired and all of this paint is gonna come right back off, you know, but for a few bucks, you know, it looks good for right now until I can get the car up in the air, take the wheel off, and, you know, bring it and get the wheel repaired, and have a new wheel on the way. So I mean, I think, you know, for the, you know, I had a coupon code at Advance Auto Parts, so, you know, it was cheaper, but I think normally these run like 17 bucks, which, I don't know, I guess is a pretty decent deal. You know, now that I have it, I might try it. If you look at my other car that's, you know, really old, it's had all these rock chips in it, and, you know, it's kind of started to rust, which is where this little tip comes in. You kind of sand out that rusty spot and get it back down to bare metal, and then fill it in. So, you know, now maybe I'll try it on the car and do another review on it, but for right now, I think the wheel looks okay.